Hello, I'm Dr. Parks, and today I'm answering a question from Tasha. Tasha is concerned because her favorite foods are cheese and milk, and she realizes every time she has dairy, she has a little rash, and she wants to know if there's something that she can do to take care of the rash when she has dairy. Tasha, hang in there. I'll be right back with some answers for you. Hi, Tasha. Now, dairy is one of those things that I think causes so many issues, and you have to listen to your body. So I say this all the time. Your body is way smarter than you are. My body is way smarter than I am. And if I listen to my body, then I can avoid a lot of issues. A rash is simply an inflammatory response that tells you that something is not right. You see the rash come out on your skin, but the truth is you have a lot of inflammation going on in your body from the dairy or anything else that you eat. So you can't just treat the symptom on your skin and forget about the internal things that are happening. So I love ice cream. Like, it is literally my favorite thing on earth. Like, I don't know that this earth would be the same without ice cream. But I can't eat it because it causes a whole bunch of not good things to happen when I eat it. So I really try my best to minimize my exposure to ice cream, and I'm very picky about what ice cream I will eat. I still eat it, but not regularly at all. And that is really how I suggest that you approach dairy. It is delicious and you love it, but girl, it does not love you at all. So you can't just treat the symptom and try to fix the rash, because it's not going to fix what's happening inside. So dairy is extremely inflammatory, and by that I mean it creates damage inside of your body because your colon gets extremely irritated, and your body can sometimes make antibodies against the protein in dairy, and that is, setting you up for a whole bunch of issues that could lead to you developing an autoimmune disease. So it's not as simple as just, oh, it's just a little rash from the dairy. You really have to listen to your body and pay attention. The other thing dairy can do, it can create mucus. So a lot of people, and especially kids, when they start drinking a lot of milk, they'll have a lot of runny noses and just developing a lot of mucus and have, coughing up mucus. So dairy can definitely increase mucus production through this whole inflammatory cascade, and that's not good either. I've seen it where people can have a lot of digestive issues from dairy as well, so a lot of gas, bloating, and really smelly gas. So if you do dairy and you get really smelly gas, red flag, it's not for you. Humans can't really digest the protein in milk very well, so dairy is probably not for anybody, unfortunately. I have a really quick story. I have a patient, and if you're watching this, you know who you are. And I told her that she had to cut out dairy, and she literally looked at me with tears in her eyes. And I'm attached to dairy as well, so I understand. I felt her pain, but I had to ask. I was like, why is it such a big deal? And I live in North Carolina. This lady turned to me and said, I just bought a cow. And I felt so bad. She's like, what am I supposed to do with this cow I just bought so I could get my own milk? But, it's really about the processing of dairy. But even if you have your own cow, you're not getting a lot of the hormones, you're not getting a lot of the bad additives and stuff that go on with commercially available milk, but it's still milk and it's still inflammatory. It's definitely better, because it has its, the enzymes and stuff, and hasn't been pasteurized and homogenized and cooked to death. But it's still dairy. So if you have to eat dairy, you can try to get the more natural forms of it when you eat it occasionally, but I don't recommend that you eat it as a part of your regular diet. Do not put cheese in your cart when you go to the grocery store. And I know people put cheese on everything. Do not get cheese on your salad, because you literally just ruined that salad. Do not put cheese on anything, and definitely don't drink glasses of milk, and do not feed it to your children. I have prepared a handout that can give you some more information about why I say some of these things about dairy, and I also have some dairy alternatives like milk and cheese alternatives, and really cool recipes for you to make your own stuff, and a list of commercially available dairy alternatives as well. So you can go to drparks.com/replace dairy and download this. As usual, if you have health questions, ask Dr. Parks.